Welcome back to Thornton Farm here on Farm Sim 22. Last episode we finished off all that baling and we now got the spare bales we need to stick in a shed, but I do hope all is well with you and yours as you drop in today. Now I slipped up last time because I said that field 29 was going to a certain bale point and I took the bales from there to complete 21 in the end. I got the two fields confused, so there's nothing wrong with the map. It was me that picked the wrong bales to take to the wrong sell point, but it all worked out in the end because these are the ones we've got left. We now need a bale spike, so let's buy one of them. Front loader tools, there we go. Yeah, we'll try one of these for it. Oh, what's the difference? Dynamic mount. Oh no, we'll just go for a bale spike, thanks. Oh, front loader 3-point, yeah. Square bale 2. Oh, they're just like, no, just go for square bale 1. I didn't think. Yeah, we'll go for a support colour. Customise that. Pick any old colour, something more around like a yellowy. Yeah, that'll do. Buy me one of there, thank you. Because the shop have said that because there's only going to be another couple of weeks in August when we're at October, when we're actually using their sheds, we can put these bales in this first bay here. It's very generous of them. So if I stack them in, well, I'll stack them in 2s for now. When we come to move them to wherever we're going, we can then find some other way of stacking. Then we're going to go on to another day. So altogether, those contracts netted us a fair old bit of money, as you can see. We're for the month. This is obviously the whole of this month. 27,000 we've made, and we've still some contracts to do today. Well, in the 1st of October, as it might be. To get these tidied away, because the plan is once we get some land, we're going to get some sheep because they're quite easy to get underway, and then we've got plenty of food for them. I mean, this should last them a good couple of years. So I've been and done my swimming this morning. Not had my breakfast yet. Not even had first breakfast, never mind second breakfast. Yeah, perhaps should have stacked them in 3s. That might have been... I've miscounted them. But they'll do like this for now. The other jobs I was hoping to get done today were the sowing jobs and buy a seed of but we wouldn't get those done in time. I'm only doing them in 2s because they're less wobbly, so when I come to throw them on a trailer, and it shouldn't be a hard job. We end up with one spare bale, as you might say. Down you go. Gently, hardly do. I need to pack them in too tight. Oh, I see, it did it again. Flipped out to desktop. If anybody knows why it does that, let me know. It only does it in Farm Sim. It doesn't do anything else I do, unless it's something to do... Mind you, I was going to say, unless it's something to do with Steam, but the thing about it is, I play Age of Empires, and that's on Steam, and it doesn't flip out of that. So I don't know why it suddenly goes to the desktop. It doesn't matter when I record either, it's not... Unless it is because I'm recording in the morning, maybe it's... It's the first thing I'm doing, maybe... my printer or something like that is checking for updates, or the Legion software on my computer. I think there's still that combine in the sales screen, isn't there? See, I've got to say, if there were actual harvesting contracts now, then I might actually buy it. But for what we'll lash out for what we might get for one contract, and we've nothing in the ground, so it's dead money to us really. Baling's the way to go. So if a cheap bale stacker comes in, then that's the way to go. You know, an auto load trailer kind of thing. Squeeze them in there. Lovely. Out you come. Pick that up. Round you go. Clearly we can leave the bale spike. There's nowhere else for that to go. So how many do you get? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Is that right? Yeah, 11 bales. That's alright. That'll last them a good few winters. I'll withdraw the spike. Shh. Right, so let's have a day tomorrow. Let's see what tomorrow brings. So today is today. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, one of them. We don't need one of them either. Don't need any of that lot. So contract us. Baling, take them out for now. We've done quite a bit of that fertiliser. I see there's harvestings, but sugar beet. See, they're all big jobs. Oh, it's soybeans. Yeah, it wouldn't have been worth. Liming's a possibility, isn't it? Let's just go back to the sales screen. No, nothing worth having there. So we could buy a lime spread. You see, there's fertilising again. They're easy enough to do. But if we plumped for... Yeah, if we plumped for a lime spreader and got some lime spreading done. What's the current spreader we've got? Whoop, no, there. Oh yeah, we've got the one for fertiliser. So we want like... see, that will carry 6,000 litres, that will carry 7, so it's 1,000 litres difference. For not much advantage, really, I don't think. Don't like those wheel colours, rim colours. Customise. That looks a bit better than... Nor am I keen on that. What do we want to cover on it? No, it'll be alright, we won't be doing it in the rain. Design colour, is that the bit we need to change? Customise. Let's try and make that kind of... no, that looks even worse. That looks a bit better. It's a bit more classic. Cover, shall we? No, how much is a cover? Cover is 750. Now we can put one on later and buy one later if we feel we need to. So 21,000 that's going to cost me. It might seem lots of money to splash out for 2 contracts, but we made 27,000 yesterday, so we're not... I was going to say we made 27,000 yesterday, we just spent 21,000 of that now. Run up to the new spreader. Look at that, looks lovely. It's classic that, without those orangey wheels on. That there should do. Do that. Do that. Do that. Then go and get some lime, and of course we've got trailer fill limit on, so it won't absolutely fill it. I'm just hoping now these contracts haven't gone. Otherwise you won't see this because I'll restart the game. I can spend that kind of money, then not get a job. So contractors, liming, accept contract, liming. Where did you go? Oh, did it vanish? Didn't vanish? No. It did vanish then. I accept contract. So that's 2 of them. £11,000 that's going to bring us in. And where is we going? Field 16 and field 25. Just have a quick slurp of my honey and hot water. I'm trying honey and hot water in the morning just because of this frog in my throat I keep getting. Just try and loosen up the larynx or whatever it is. Might have come the wrong way around for this. I think I've come the wrong way around. But never mind. Yeah, we're going to turn round. It's should have nipped down the other road, shouldn't I think? Oh no, I'm here. That's it. I couldn't see it then. Thought I'd passed this road. So I'm pretty certain this one is just behind the house on the right hand side. Slope of the hot water. And sadly not in a Mr. Species mug. It's in a mug with tractors on, but most of my mugs do have tractors on. Not long jobs either, but getting easy money. Come on, just pick your feet up. Whatever we get done today, in the next episode we will be actually moving to our new home. Hopefully the paperwork will all be done, solicitors will have done what they needed to do, and it will officially be ours. And we can see what we're doing with this. Oh, I'll show you in a moment what I did down at the sales point. When this has run out of lime, or we've got the job done. I'm only just being a bit careful on the headlands just to get as much done as I can properly without wasting lime. Probably going to miss a bit here, but not going to waste as much lime as I would do. Oh, look at that's rubbish. Underestimated the width of that. Still, we might get away with it. Need a tractor with GPS on. That's costly. Another slurp of the honey. Lovely. I try not to put it on my glass mat because it bangs on the desk and probably goes right through the microphone. We're only 10% done. Like I say, if it gets to 50% done, and so we've got 50% in the trailer. Oh no, did trailer fill limit work then? I'm not sure it did, you know. It's usually when I put lime in, it doesn't fill it. Might have, I wasn't looking really, I just filled it and set off. Don't mind if trailer fill limit decides it's not full, it's not full. Suits me. And I try not to keep looking at the screen to see how much I've done. Just let it either finish or tell me in the top right corner. 24%. Oh yeah, we're gonna need another bucket. Scan through the trees rather than be fiddly diddly. But if we get to 50% with one trailer load, then we know that we can get it done with 2 loads. 2 loads. Slurp of the hot water. Trying to drown that frog in my throat. There was a woman I once knew who I worked with, and she was having problems with the sink because it wasn't emptying properly. And she tried Drain Doctor and all those other kind of things. And she asked me if I can, because I used to be a plumber, if I go and have a look at it. So yeah, I'll come and have a shift it. Anyway, ended up taking the trap out and all that. And actually, just behind the trap, there was a dead frog. And the frog must have come up the drain system, climbed up the actual waste pipe of the actual sink, got to the trap, of course, and couldn't get any further, and sadly got stuck there and drowned. Well, mind you, if you're shoving Drain Doctor and things like that down it wouldn't have done the frog any good. It was well and truly dead. It was bloated and horrible. So yeah, must have got into the drains. Obviously, its only way out it could find was to come up the external waste pipe from the sink. And, poor thing. What a way to go. Horrible. Come out from under the trees. We're not going to be that far off, so I think we can get it done with 48%. Yeah, we can get it done with 2 trailer loads. And we've only got field 16 to crack off. I said I wanted to be about 170,000 before I bought me a piece of land to leave myself a good chunk of money, but I'm not going to do that, I'm afraid. I'm not frightened, really. But you never know. There's all today to do. There's a ploughing contract or two, which Amy, our worker, a farmhand, might do for us. I'm not giving her these jobs because obviously I can see what I'm doing, so 67 pence, there you go, that's even better. I've got 800 litres left yet. The more I can get done, the better. And of course we've now got a lime spreader, so that if more of these jobs comes up, then we've got the equipment to do it with. All we'll have to pay for is the lime and do the job, so I think it will pay for itself eventually. 3%. Try and straighten that off rather than keep doing that kick on the corner. Leave a pile of dust behind. 84% done, so it's good going. Good going. So we'll get down to the shop and we'll get the next load in. So we're down at the shop. We're going to do a vehicle change because Amy's going to start on one of these ploughing contracts to bring us some dosh in, because we've got our own plough, so that's easy for her to do. Whoops, no. Detach that first. Detach that. Detach that. Plenty of diesel in this. Front weight is by the plough. So all this will get us nearer to our £170,000 target. Oops, missed that. We missed that, or we did. I've taken the realistic cab view out. I could have done this from in cab and then seen it a bit better. Right, so we're going to get Amy off down to the field she's going to do. We're going to load up with lime and get back to the field. So, see you in a tick. We're back with load 2. As I saw in the quick jump cut with swap tractors, Amy's actually ploughing that field. that you can just see there with that withered cropping. So she's cracking on with field 34, I think it is. Field 34, yeah. So what I'm going to do is get this cracked off. And we can get on to the next one. Take the money off this. This might get us nearer the money we need. Well, we've got the money we need. I want that big buffer. Yeah, so there's Amy, see? That's the field she's ploughing. Can't see her moving at the moment because she's not where we are. There she is. Yeah, she's just behind that tree. Whoops. Oh, get off. Don't do that. Please don't exit the vehicle while it's in motion. Especially when it's spraying lime everywhere. Don't think I'm really going to straighten this. Oh, I went fishing yesterday after I finished recording my Nord Kirchen. Didn't have a brilliant time, but I did break my personal best. I caught a 12-pound mirror carp. So there you go, my PB has been broke. Need a 20-pound. No, I'm not fussed with things like that. It's just the look of the draw for me. Oh, will you stop jumping out the tractor? You get hold of your controller properly. Need retraining, lad. Get a good grip. This will have finished soon now. Oh, and in the jump cut, I have realised we haven't got trailer fill limit on, but I'm not going to worry about that. We started without it, we'll stay without it. It's one of those little bits of realism that's fun, but there you go, we're done. So, where are we going next? Field 16, which you're down the bottom, just round the corner. Easy peasy. Squeezy lemons. So, collect us that, thank you. That 136, I think the ploughing's 11. So that's another 15k to come. Yeah, we could get near that. Because there's still another ploughing contract in this game day. It's another 10k. Can you see Amy? Oh, she's hidden up there, is she? Yeah, it's down the other end. Somewhere behind there she is. Cracking on though. Now let's just suss out where we're going to find Amy. Round to 16. Up here, turn right. That's my gear stick then. And this is going to take 2 trailer loads as well, because it's a bigger job than the last one. That field, just there it is. I think we might have worked that one, you know. Did we not plough it? We might have ploughed it. There are, in all versions of the game, there are only certain fields that you get contracts on. Start down to the other end, do a headland, start down the other end. I think it struggles slightly, this tractor with this load on. It's easier as the load gets lighter, I suppose. 10 miles an hour is about average for doing this kind of job. Probably seen under the bridge there where the water floweth. Get this funny edge done and see if we can find some straight lines. Especially with these telegraph poles. There might actually be electricity pylons then. Very satisfying liming because you can see where you've been. See the dramatic effect it has very quickly. It's like it snowed. There's the castle on the hill. Isn't that from Farm Sim 11 or 9 or 2011 or 2009? I didn't play 9, I don't think. I think 11 was the first one. I might have got 9 as a kind of retro try, but I don't think I ever actually owned the game. We're already 23 pence in. There's a straight edge, we'll follow that from now on. What will be our straight edge? Are we still in profit anyway? And how much by? No, we're out of profit now. Oh dear, 18 grand down. I'm trying to make money. Because once we buy a piece of land, then we won't have a lot of money at all. It really is get the contracts in. We're going into winter now, so there won't be much to do. 35% done. I'm leaving that little strip because I just want a nice straight edge to work to. Only 600 litres left. It still should complete. That bit missing. If not, then I'll just do that little bit and not leave them uncovered. You're 90 degrees on the compass, just about where we need to be, but we ain't got no left. So folks, I'll go and get refilled, but I think we've kept you long enough, so I'm going to finish this off screen, then we're going to lease a smaller plough, and I'm going to help Amy get these ploughing jobs done, and we may do some of those on screen, but we may do kind of the vast majority off screen. So thanks for dropping in, do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.